Hello, Libra. Welcome to your love story reading for mid-July. Hope you're doing amazing. Hello. So this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your Venus. That also has something to do with love. I'm on social media. I give away something every month, so check that out for free. All you have to do is enter. And if you want to get these readings super early, just join Patreon. Okay? So we have codependency, make the effort, and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, Libra. You're seeing addictions in your love life or to certain people or to certain beliefs, okay? And I feel like you're making an effort to change these things. It's like you don't like the direction things are going in, so you're making an effort to change. You're definitely dealing with someone that's not expressing themselves. I feel like it's getting old and tired, honestly. Okay, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups. This is your past energy. This is you being a loving, caring, open person when it comes to love. And it seems like, I don't know if somebody has been lying to you or you're seeing the truth in a situation. You know, it's kind of like someone has given up at this point. And because of that, this love relationship that you were in just seems unrealistic. Kind of like it's not going anywhere. Okay. So Nine of Swords, Magician, Five of Coins, Two of Coins, Temperance, Justice, the Sun, Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Okay. The Seven of Wands tells me that you want to make sure that you're making good choices when it comes to love or leaving someone behind, right? So I feel as though you did as much fighting as you could. Like you've tried to make something work, and you're kind of, it's like you want to give up, but you're not sure if it's the time to give up yet. And that's between the both of you. Like fully cutting ties with this energy, okay? But you definitely are worried about what it is that you're creating in this relationship, because you're looking at what it is that's on the table here, what this person is presenting to you. But you want love and you want to create love, and that was the whole point. You know, that's always been the whole point. But you find yourself worrying more. It's like you are putting a focus on your life and you just want to move forward in love. You know, it's like you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your efforts. And you feel like this relationship is going in a different direction. Or if you stay in this relationship, it feels like your life will be going in a different direction than where you wanted it to be going. This other person's energy, we have a person that's not fully balanced here. And because of that, they're not making good decisions or choices based on that, right? Like their equilibrium is off. They have biases and ideals that aren't fully developed yet, I want to say. Because they feel like what it is they do is the right thing to do. And they're really following their emotions. So I feel like that's why it doesn't feel like their actions are balanced or what they do is balanced, because they're following their emotions and what makes them happy. So it's like sometimes it feels like they're 100% there. Sometimes it doesn't, you know. Okay. I feel like you're seeing the immaturity of this relationship. You are. I feel like you tried to look past it in the past, Libra, but you see what looking past it has created. Okay. And you're wise enough to know when something needs to stop or when something needs to be looked at more closely. So I feel like you've pulled back that nurturing energy, because, and it has a lot to do with you just wanting to move on with your life. I feel like it's like you're deciding to cut your losses with this situation. Yeah, I feel like you're very certain of the fact that you want to put this to a pause or put this down. It's like you know that you deserve better, and that doesn't change. Yeah, you want to walk away, and that's not going to change. You don't feel confident in this relationship, and that's the point, is you don't feel confident, but you're scared to like fully let it go because something may develop. Yeah, you don't want to miss an opportunity. See, there's a little bit of hope left here, and you don't want to lose that little bit of hope or that little bit of opportunity, right? But I feel like you're dealing with a person who is not very articulate in the direction that they want to go in, right? So I feel like they were either looking for a person or connecting with you because they felt like this would balance them out, not realizing that they needed to heal. There was healing that needed to be done before they met you or before they tried to be quote unquote committed with you, okay? So there is a lot of confusion based on the fact that this person is just following what makes them happy. You know, it's like, what are they content with in the present moment? That's their attainment. You know, they're not looking at the future. They're not thinking past that. They're kind of in a dreamy state. Yeah, I feel like they're more invested in themselves and their feelings and how they're feeling at that moment, and not about the investment. Even though I feel like they don't see it that way, it's like they have the elements of a good relationship, and you probably feel that with them, but it's not going in that direction. Yeah, it's not going in that direction because they have something they need to end fully, which has something to do with this star card over here. Yeah, so it's like they've maybe ignored a past person or past energy instead of dealing with it, and they need to fully close that out because that's becoming some sort of delay or block. They're not expressing themselves. They're not moving fast enough or at all, you know. So in the near future, we have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Death. There's the Death again. Yeah, someone's holding on way too tight, okay? I feel like, Libra, at this point, you're going to try to get back to your full capacity to love, okay? Whatever that is for you. Maybe moving on from something. Yeah, it's like you're seeing that something isn't going to change. So you're adjusting accordingly, okay? Yeah. You're adjusting accordingly, and I feel like you're going to let go of any burdens in love that don't hit your bottom line, that doesn't make you feel established or powerful or feel like it's going to go the long haul. Yeah, and one thing that you see is that this person isn't going through this change. They're kind of staying where they are and trying to work around it instead of digging in like you would do. You would dig in. They're not digging in. Okay, and it just seems like too much of a responsibility, too much heaviness. Okay. Yeah, Libra, I feel like you've known this for a while, of what needed to be done, but there's still this energy of you not knowing, like maybe it'll go somewhere because they hit maybe 80% of the bullet points, you know. But I feel like that willpower that you have to change this is going to change. But I feel like you're using some sort of spiritual enlightenment or connecting more spiritually so you can do what you need to do at the next turn, you know. You're definitely seeing that all that glitters isn't gold in this situation. And what you think can be fixed may not be able to be fixed, or what it is that you think that you can just deal with, you may not be able to deal with. There's definitely a piece of spirituality in this with the mysticism card as well, where your intuition is playing a big part here. I feel like your person needs to balance, you know. It's like they need to see both sides of a situation and make a wise decision, but they're not making a wise decision. It's like they're paying too much attention to the present, you know, so they're just taking it one moment at a time They're not looking at the bigger picture. This one moment at a time is kind of leaving them impulsive. So they're like investing in a dream and not the reality. Okay? So Libra, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye-bye.